get to it with you, starting with Bryce Young. Bryce Young got his name called first, Charles. And I saw Scott Fitterer say this, and I don't know if he was just saying it because that's what you're supposed to say, but it's like there's no timetable on when Bryce Young is ready to play. In your mind, is there any way in the world Bryce Young ain't out there week one? Because that's what he was drafted to do, because he got it so much up here. He was drafted to be able to play day one.
Look, I mean, he might not be on the field week one, but week two, week three, yeah, that's about when it's going to happen. Because when you look at the history of teams that trade up for quarterbacks, outside of like Patrick Mahomes, which is an unusual example because Alex Smith was playing really good football at that point in time, these teams talk about how much time they need these guys to sit and learn to play the game. But when they see the veteran that's not playing well, they always put the rookie in. So, I think Bryce is actually going to have to compete.
Compete?
Right.
Compete with what? With who? With Andy Dalton?
No. I mean, he might have to compete in training camp, right? So just to show that, he can be competent, and then Andy has his first bad throw when they put Bryce in. Like, this is all coach speak. We go through this every year,
Thank you.
It means nothing.
Urban Meyer said that about Trevor Lawrence. It's like, bruh, Andy Dalton is there to console him when he come to the sideline. I had somebody tell me Bryce Young will be an offensive coordinator today. He's ready to play day one. I want to talk to y'all about petty, though. Charles, I want to know how petty you are. You too, Natalie. I know you petty, but I want to know how far it goes. Did y'all see this story about Bill Belichick taking less from the Steelers so that the Steelers could jump up and get the tackle that the Jets supposedly wanted, Broderick Jones out of Ohio State, and an executive told the Washington Post, Belichick did it just to F with the Jets. Absolutely he did, because he hates the Jets 20 years later. I just want to know personally, can y'all match this level of petty? Natalie, I think you kind of can.
Yeah,
match this level of pettiness.
I love it. I love it. I'm queen of petty. And I know that Charles knows that now because he follows me on Twitter and he sees it. So yes, this is all me. This is all me.
Oh yeah.
Chuck, you hold grudges, C-Mac?
Against the Saints for sure. Like, if I were to ever work in the NFL, like, we're undercutting the Saints or Sean Payton, like, literally every single time. I don't think people know like how deep that Falcons Saints rivalry is, but I could stop rooting for the Falcons and I'm still gonna hate the Saints. Like, it's that serious.
Do you know I'm from New Orleans, Charles?
I do.
But I'm not a Saints fan. I used to be. I gave that up. We could have that conversation another day. So I'm telling you that just resonates with me so much because of, like, I get, just no matter how much success you have, you still want your ex, even if you the one did the breaking up with them. I was telling Natalie the HC of the NYJ story earlier today. Even if you the one breaking up with them, you want them to know I own you. no matter what it takes, you want them to know that I own you.
Dude, if the Falcons lose to Sean Payton while he's with the Broncos, I'm gonna have a serious problem. Like, that's got to be like beef on site forever.
Word.
Speaking of beef, I understand that there's a certain little like side rivalry going on between you two that I've just been made aware of. Like, they got a certain series going on. So you're a Falcons fan and a Lakers fan?
No. Look, I want to make this clear. I am not a Lakers fan. I'm a fan of LeBron James. So I just have to, wherever he goes.
Oh, you one of them dudes.
My team is
because you're young.
Okay,
because you're young. You
probably
don't know who Jessica Alba is. You probably don't even know who Jessica Alba is, do you?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay, good.
I am not 20. Right. I turned 29 in 3 weeks. All right, give me some props on my age here. I'm not that young.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a LeBron fan. So I've been feeling myself after the Lakers, they upset the Grizzlies. So I see Nat going crazy about the Warriors on Twitter every day. So I had to say something. Bron fans, we're here. 1-1, it doesn't matter. And look, I'm not even here for like Lakers success. I'm here to make excuses for LeBron James. So yeah, he didn't score in the second half at all last night. But still, he put up 21 in the first, and AD needs to come up and play his fair share. That's what happened. The Warriors had nothing to do with it. LeBron's still the best ever, and he's going to get this done in 6.
I have never heard such transparency. I'm here to make excuses for LeBron James? Okay.
That's right. Exactly.
I appreciate the candor. I won't even go at you because
there's nothing to unpack.
You're making excuses. I'm glad you know. There's some who call excuses the tools of incompetence. So, I love that. But I'm sorry, no, you all are not winning. Stephen Curry will be winning this series with the Warriors. He owns LeBron in the head-to-head. Y'all not winning.
Owns LeBron.
Yes.
Owns LeBron. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's just
no one owns my king, okay?
How many has LeBron won head-to-head versus Steph?
He said your king.
Tell me the number. How many has he won?
He said your king. I'm not worried about that.
I don't know. I can't count.
Wait. This is like fanboy and fangirl war here. Like I don't like I thought Natalie was like, fawning over Steph or something. You just call LeBron your king, like he T'Challa or something. Like, I mean, that was
Here's how I feel. LeBron he's the last athlete from my childhood that I'm still irrational about. So I'm just gonna ride this all the way out until the end. Julio
from
Jones is done.
Childhood.
Matt Ryan's
That's
done.
why I don't believe.
Right.
Like you really don't know Sin City Jessica Alba. That's what I'm saying. From your childhood, you just get. That's what I'm saying.
I know Fantastic Four Jessica Alba.
Do you? Okay.
And it's short for fanatic. I respect it.
Underrated movie, Fantastic Four with the FX crew. Charles, good to see you, man. How you feel about your dynasty draft? Natalie, me and Charles were locked in a dynasty draft all week long.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm feeling okay about my team. Just okay. We'll see what happens.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.